Good afternoon. Right, shall we start or wait for the few minutes? All of you. Other student? Yeah, today you have presentation. Okay, good afternoon by the online student. And today we will ready to start on the ERP session. Right. Now, open your existing company. Click on open. Okay. There are different companies I have. I select the SAP Cricket Private Limited and open this company. In the credential given on your user ID and the password, in a file access mode, select on single user access. Single user access. Click on OK. The mobilization, select on here, enter later. Inhalation, select on enter later. Okay. Then you are getting opened by the SAP Cricket Private Limited company in the MyOB system. Okay. Everyone's okay, right? Right. Last couple of weeks, we completed on the general ledger setting part and setting on the customer integration and few customers. Look at the detail first. Click on accounting section, accounts. Account list. Now you can open your general ledger detail. You have to be complete by all the ledger accounts before moving to the master file section. There are 7 or 8 sections here. The asset section, under the assets, non-current assets, current assets, including cash on hand, bank balances and everything's are there. The second one, liability section, non-current liabilities, current liabilities and payroll liabilities are there. Go to the system first. The equity, under the equity section, shareholder equity, capital, borrowings, 3 types of retained earning. normal retained earning, current year earnings, and the historical, the account balances. Under the income section, there are 4 or 5 income section we had generated in here. In this cricket club, we have a different income account like equipment sale, cricket lesson, ground fees, repair fees, equipment hire, and trade charge incomes. Those are the main income available in this organization. Main income categories, not other income. Look at the cost of sales section. Cost of goods sold are there, stock losses, freight, and cost of materials. And under the expense category, there are a large number of expenses you have. Under the expense, financial expenses, general, operating. Under the operating, depreciation and amortization, and wages and employee payments. Other income and other expenses. Close this application. Click on here, setup section, link account section, accounts and banking, setting part, equity account, integrated with the historical balance account, check account, electronic clearing charges account, and check accounts in undeposited integrated with the undeposited fund account. Okay, undeposited fund account. Those who are absent in the last week, actually not last week, before the last week, you have to be set on this detail. Before continue the today activity. Okay. 1 minute. Okay. Even in the online student, please check on your system. Sandaduan, now okay?
Yeah, it's fine, sir.
Right. Now click again, setup. Under the link account, look at the sale account integration. In last week, we had completed on the sale and customer setup part. Look at the one by one. Asset account for tracking receivable for the trade debtors integrated with the account receivable ledger. And check account for customer receipts. We are selected on our main bank account via Sampath Bank current account. If you are maintained by the any other bank like commercial, People's, HSBC, whatever the bank, you have to be set on this bank as your main bank. Later you can change. Under the sub integration, I charge freight on sale. If your company charging the freight charges from your customer at the time of sales, then this income you have to be integrated under the freight charge income account. Very important point. Based on your company practice, whether you charge the freight charge from customers or not. If you are getting, you are charging the freight at the times of sales, you have to be integrated these freight charges portion to your freight charge income account. Freight charge income account. Click on this arrow. Look at here in the chart of account, in the account list, it integrate in the freight charge income. Freight charge income. Use this account. The second sub integration, I track deposit collected from customer. The liability account for customer deposit. Click on this arrow. Under the liability section, the customer deposit account are there. Customer deposit account. Third one, I give discount for early payment. Actually, early payment means early settlement. The company debtors willing to settle the outstanding by a little bit early before our credit term, credit period. We would like to give a discount portion, the discount amount or percentage. Then this discount you have to be integrated with the discount allowed account. Discount allowed mean your expense account. Integrated with the discount allowed. Absent student, you have to be set on this account. Right. In the last integration, I assess charges for the late payment. Within the given credit period, our customer unable to settle their outstanding, we would like to collect the extra amount like a penalty, surcharges from our customers. If you collect the extra amount payment from your customers, this collection you have to be integrated with the late interest charges income account. Late interest charges income account. Then click OK. Then complete on your setting part. integration part. Is it complete by all? Right. Now, click on list under cards. Turn to your tutorial by a customer master file in the customer card. Completed in 3 customers or 2 customers. That's how much. Oh, okay. Select on here customer 2 customers because it's showing the all cards. Under the all cards, including the customer, supplier, employee, and personnel. If you want to filter in on your customer master file or customer card, click on customers. We'll see. Click on here first select the Kings High School. Click on edit. The details are there. The customer type, name, customer ID. Whether it is the individual customer or the company. Active customer or inactive customer. Here, active or inactive. The customer details, address, location, city, country, like this. The card detail, if you have a customer, the image, company logo, you can add this company logos to here. Selling detail, very important. The sales layout, you have to be select like an item or the service. If you are supplying on the services to this customer, select on like a service customer. If you are supplying an item to this particular customer, select on the item. Got this point? If you are providing the mixed item like services and the item both, select miscellaneous customer. There are different the customer categories are there, layouts are there. Based on the customer nature, you have to be add on the customer layout form. Understood? Because you know that no in your company, if you are providing the professional services or coaching or training to this Kings High School, you have to be select like a service item or professional item like this. The item price level here, student, listen to me. Very important point. Actually, in the practically, we have to be incorporated, actually integrated with this particular customer turnover with the one of the turnover category. If you know that, if you know this customer exactly, we will deal with like a equipment sale. You have to be integrated with the equipment sale. If you are providing a cricket lesson, integrated with the cricket lesson. Only the main income sources by the providing the services to this customer by the cricket lesson. Like that. The ground fees, repair fees, equipment high like this. Select the one of the correct category from your income. Right? Now, others are the basic detail. If you know here the customer billing rate, right? Customer billing rate. If you charge by the 1,000 rupees, 100 rupees or something, you have to be add on this customer billing rate here. Like if you adding on the 200 rupees, then including the tax or excluding the tax. VAT portion. then the credit limit, and integrated with the VAT payable account, value added tax by the 15%. Whether you charge the VAT on the customers or not, depend on the selection, actually, the practices. This customer is a taxable customer or not, or maybe a zero rated or the exempted customer. Others are the customer transaction information, payment due dates, discount dates. The balance due date means the total credit period you are allowing to your customer, discount percentage, monthly rate charges, and volume of discount. And next one, payment detail. You have to be integrated with your main check account or a bank account or card account. The way of collecting the receipts from your customer. Based on that, you have to be selected by either this customer, like a cash customer, check customer, card customer. Use this method. Right. Already we have completed on the 2 customers. Now turn to your tutorial by page number 3. Right. Click on new. In the new card type, here also you can change the card type, whether the card is customer card, supplier card, or employee or personal card. Here customer card. In the designation by the individual customer or company, this is a Wisdom International Institute. This is a company. Given the name by here, Wisdom International Institute. Click on tab button, then activated by the customer ID. In the tutorial given here, none. But you can give the customer number, like according to our customer order, the Wisdom International Institute is a customer tree. Can add on CUS 03 like this, customer tree. Or keep in blank. We don't maintain a customer ID, we call none. Okay. Right. Address. Type on the address. 45. City. Sister Street. Colombo. The postal code, like in a Colombo, no? 01. Local customer, Sri Lankan. Sri Lankan customer, local. Add on the phone number. I think this little bit long number. In a phone number 2, given on the one mobile number. In the fax number. Email, like wisdom@gmail.com or something. website. You can add the website www.wisdom.lk or something. Contact in given here Wilson. Done. The profile detail completed. As much as possible, try to complete the detail. Click on card detail. If you have a card detail, double click, then open by the image, then you can link with this image to the system. Sell in detail. Sell in detail. Sale layout. Select like an item. In the printed form, select tax inclusive, reprinted invoice. Item price level, select base selling price. Then this particular customer, Wisdom International Institute, you have to be link, integrate with the relevant income account. Click on this down pop-up arrow, select on the income type. One of the income you have to be integrated, link. Got this point? Late in the initially, now I'm integrated with the one of the revenue. At the transaction point, we know that the customers getting on the training, getting on the equipment by the company, or what do you call it, repairing. The based on that, we have to be integrated by this particular customer with the revenue type account. Like I select here repair income. Not a correct way. In the later, you have to be amended, modified. If you know the salesperson, you have to be add on the salesperson. Sales comment. Sales comment. Given here, thank you. There are different, the sales comments are there. And in addition to that, you have to be add on the different sales comments by clicking on the new. Shipping method. How these the items delivered to our customer, like a local customer given on the hand delivery and courier method. In the international customer used by the air freight or international transportation like this. If you want to add on a new method, click on like we will add on the hand delivery. Click on new. Given here new ship method like hand delivery. Then click OK. Then automatically this method will add to here. Look at here. Method will add to a new list of delivery method. then you can select by the any method from here. If you know the exactly by the customer billing rate, you can add on the customer billing rate here. We don't know at the moment. But the credit limit given here, add on 7,500 or something. No ABN numbers. Integrated with the VAT account. VAT account. VAT account.
So in the tute, credit limit
Hello?
is 20,000.
Sorry?
In the tute, sir, the credit limit shows as 20,000.
20,000. I
Yeah.
have a different. 20,000. Please change it here 20,000. Thank you. But our student not given a comment in here. Thank you very much for your comment. Whatever the things we teach in a physical student, they're like sleeping. Yes, sure. $20,000. Then change on here discount in how many days? In the 7 days. And balance due in the 30. 30 mean 1 month. Balance in a 1 month. Due dates. Discount for early payment, early settlement, change here 2%. And monthly late charge payment 0% here given. In the bulk discount, buy here 10%. 10%.
Sir, here we can't enter that airway bill number. Some error messages pop up.
Where?
That ABN number, so that we cannot put here.
Don't put it on the ABN number here.
Okay.
Okay, Sandhuan, in the payment detail, select on the payment method. Payment method.
Okay, sir.
Select on bank method or check or cash method. Select in here check method. Use this method. Given on the account number, the mainly we can integrate with our Sampath bank. Given on the correct number in the Sampath bank here, and given the bank name Sampath Bank. Contact login. You can add the contact login here. The job detail. You can add on the job detail here. History, still we don't have a history detail here. The past outstanding balances. Then click OK. Then customer tree, Wisdom International Institute, add to your customer list. I think bill number or something in the foreign customers. Right. Add on the new customer. Gamunu International College, new customer, add on the customer name. Gamunu National College. Given on the customer number, CUS 04. Given on the address, 452B, Candy Road, Canania. Local customer, add on Sri Lanka. Don't practice on copy and paste because of the examination. We will given on the hard copy, not by the soft copy. If you are practicing on copy and paste in the examination day, you will be like having some issues because of your little bit mature student. Add on the contact detail. Add on the contact number 2, fax, email, website, and contact. Most of them are like copy and paste, no? Right. After complete by the profile detail, card detail, the same thing you have to be fill in the card detail here in the selling detail. Under the selling detail, item, only I select in a item, printed form, select from one of the method, base selling price, and income account integrated with your general ledger. Under the one of the main income category, like equipment hire. Sales comment. Shipping method, like hand delivery. Customer billing rate actually not given in the customer billing rate here. What is the credit limit in your tutorial? 30,000. 30,000, 10,000. Is the updated one in the LMS? Is it okay by the online student? 10,000?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now integrated with again VAT account. Fill by this detail. Payment is due. Here given prepaid. Different method. No discount, no balance on due date because of the prepayment, prepaid customer. In a volume of discount, given on here 20%. Volume of discount. Payment detail. Select like a cash customer. No, the prepaid, no, select on check. Check, given on the number and bank some path. Bank. Click OK. Inside school okay. Queen's Girls College okay. And Wisdom International okay. And last one, Yamunu National College okay. Last one, cash customer. Type on here cash sales. All the cash sales you can add on this customer through. Don't give the customer ID because a common cash sale account. No address detail here. Cash common account, no common cash sale account. In the selling detail, select on item, base selling price, look at the cash sale account are there. under the income, no exact cash sales. Freight, equipment, ground. Okay. Click cancel. Don't be add on the income account because the time to time you have to be changed by the cash sale in the different section. Customer billing rate also 0. In the credit limit, you add 0, actually add on the 1. No credit limit. Cash sales. Add on value added tax. Value added tax. Tax code and the freight tax. Both. Under the payment detail, select on here cash. Select the payment method by the customer by cash mode. Sorry. Because of that, we don't know the exactly by the customer taking on the which service. No, from the cash mode, maybe a ground rent, maybe a coaching, maybe a equipment hiring, whatever the way, we provide for the different supply customer for the cash basis. Use this method, cash method, and click OK. Now we have completed on 5 customers, main 5 customers. Any question? Exactly, you know, in the beginning, you know that this customer taking on this service, then you have to be integrated with this particular service time, right? Because one customer taking on one service. Like we are getting on the 1 month by they are totally handling our ground. And 1 month they are giving a bad side and repair like this. There's no major revenue income with regard to this particular customer. Understood? Exactly, we can say on the example one customer taking on this service. The time to time they are taking on the different services from us, like ground hiring, repairing, and taking on the sport equipment. Okay. Right, student, by yourself, add on the one customer. Right, all student, by yourself, you add on the one customer by given your own detail. Add on one customer for the practicing purpose with full detail. Customer type, given a customer name, customer code, ID, and add on one records. Given on the one of the school name or the whatever the international college or the one of the campus, add on detail. If you know that this customer actually getting on the service from you, like the repairing, ground rent, you have to be integrated with the income account. Is it okay by online student? Have you complete the one record? Every student have to be fully completed by your database, because of the in your mid semester exam, we will evaluate your databases. Given on the few transaction, like add on the few accounts, few customers, few suppliers and inventory item. After that, we will take on your backup file. Complete? Right. Online student? Any issues?
Okay.
Right. Now, after complete by all customers, now we have available in the 6 customers, including the one cash customer. Close this application. Now you are in the main window. Main window. Now take it on the today tutorial. Today tutorial. Supplier card. Supplier master files. Right. Before adding the supplier master files, listen me. Before add on the supplier master file, you have to be add on the link account. Again, the integration part with the purchases and supply detail with the few expenses and few other account setting part. Okay. Now you click on again setup link account. Under the link account, select on the purchase accounts. The basic integration are there. The liability accounts for tracking payable by a total creditor account, creditor control account integrated link. Check accounts for paying bill for your supplier integrated with your main bank account. In some organization have a different bank account used by the collection purpose and payment purpose. In this scenario, you have to be integrated by the customer account by a Sampath bank or paying on the supplier by the commercial bank. Any method, you have to be integrated on clicking on here, then add on the different bank. That will be practices on the industry, because the some organization practices on collection on the one bank and payment on another bank. But some other organization practices on collection and the payment in the both are in the one bank. Right, based on that. Now you look at here, okay, you have to be incorporate the link with this account. Take on a 5 minutes time. Try to integrate it on these areas. Online student, try to integrate it on these 4 sections. Try to link this account. Because you are practitioners. You are practicing in the industry in a different software. Anyone finish? Please raise your hand. I will come and check your integration part. Even in your the online student, you have completed on that. Say me, I am completed. Complete? Anyone completes? Still no. Right, we see. Right. Users have completed properly. Okay. Right. Completed with me, others. What is the meaning of I pay freight on purchase? At the time of purchase, the company paid, actually liable to pay it on the freight. In general, our suppliers willing to collect the extra amount as a freight charges. Click on this checkbox and select a freight charge. Where this account? Under the cost of sale, no? Under the cost of sale, select this account. Here. Freight invert. What do you mean by freight invert? At the time of purchasing the item, company liable to pay it on the transportation. In a simple term. Carriage inverts. Use this account. Freight invert. Check on your integration. Complete? Right. What is the number 2? I track deposited paid to supplier. This is asset account or liability account. This is asset account. Click on yes, I track. Look at the question. I track. Deposited to pay supplier. Click on this arrow under the asset section. Look at the account. Deposit paid account. Deposit paid account. Okay. Deposit paid account. Use this account. Third one. I take discount for early payment. So what do you mean by that? The expense or control account for a discount. Which discount? Discount received or allowed? A discount received from the supplier side. Click on here. You are entitled to take on the discount under the other income section. Discount received. Discount received from your supplier. The supplier permit to take on the discount. Click use this account. Received usually here given like expense account. Actually in our we take on like a discount received account. Click OK. Third one, I pay charges for late payment. Expense account for late payment. Click on here. Under the expense category, check on here. Late payment expense account. Is this a late payment expense account? Oh no. Is it there? What is the number? Tell me. 6, 1. No. 6 dash 1 double late charges, late fees paid charges. Check on your integration. Any question? Right, then click OK. Set on the supply integration part. In our terms, we use for the discount receipt. In the early payment, we settle the early payment to our supplier, they allow you to take on the discount. Both ways you can integrate it, but try to understand our context. In our context, they are taken on the discount. It's preferred to our other income. No matter either you integrate with the other expense account, but in the system actually you an expense account there. But in the Sri Lankan accounting system, we practice like the other income. No harm. Right. Any other question? Yes. Here, very important point, student. The very important point here, integration by this double entry system. After incorporating by your beginning balances, the all other invoices and payment parts, the taken on the double entry by debtor account and your main bank account. That is very much important from your integration part. Without integrating by this account, you can continue. No matters. Time to time, you can incorporate by the journal entry. With the journal entry in some portion. Right. Any other question from the online student? Sanaduan? Senaratna? Is it okay?
Yes, okay.
Okay. How about others?
Oh, it's okay, sir.
Okay, thank you. Right, now, take on today tutorial by adding on the supply detail. Supply detail. The similar to the customer, click on list card. List cards. Now change the tab here, supplier tab. supplier tab. Right. Click on new function. Actually, I have one supplier. Don't know how I add. Okay, anyway, you add on new function. Select on here supplier, not customer. Add the name Sanat Jai Surya Private Limited. Sanat Jai Surya Private Limited. Then supplier card ID. Here given on the none, but I add on supplier 01. Address detail. Number 12. Main Road, Mathara. If you know the state like the province, down south to district Mathara, maybe a postal code, don't know actually. I think like 04 west down south, and the country Sri Lanka. Add on the main phone number and one of the mobile number. Fax number. Email. Email. Kanat@gmail.com. Like this. And website www.nath.lk. And contact by Sanat. Next, card detail. No card detail. If you have card detail, double click and add on the card detail here. If you have a link on this card detail, click on link account, link detail, then automatically taken on the item or the company details to here for like a photograph. Buy in detail. Buy in detail. Purchase layout. Here given on the tutorial by service. Printed form. Select one of these methods. And integrated with either cost of sale account, cost of goods sold account, or cost of material account. Not by the stock loss account or freight invert account. In the purchase comment, select one of the purchase comment. Shipping method, select the shipping method here. Maybe a courier method. If you know the supply billing rate here, you can add on the supply billing rate. And the cost per hour. What do you mean by cost per hour? For the providing item to the company by the hourly basis. Maybe the number of unit basis. This basis you have to be add on the cost per hour or the whatever the way. The basis to calculate in the cost of item. Maybe a repairing, maybe a professional services. Like you are working like audit firm, your audit firm charging the cost per the audit by a number of hours allocated by the supervisors and trainings. Based on that, your audit manager will charge the cost of the audit.
So shipping method should be pickup.
Sorry?
Shipping method should be pickup as per the tutorial.
Setting method where?
Shipping method.
Shipping method. Okay.
Yeah, it
Shipping
should be
method.
pickup. Should be pickup.
Here given pickup. No.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Then at the detail on credit limit given in the tutorial by 25,000. Available credit also 25,000. If you have a ABN number, add on the ABN number. The bank number, bank branch and ID number. If you have a tax ID number on your supplier, you can add on the tax ID number for your supplier. Then add on value-added tax on 15%. In the both case, tax code and the freight code. Look at the supplier terms information. Day of month after the EMO. Discount date first. And the method given here, the EOM method. In a discount for early payment by 5%, volume of discount 0%. This 5% we have to be integrated with our discount received account in our P&L. In early we set on the discount received account. No, this 5% the credited to our other income discount or received for the early settlement. Click on payment detail. The branch number you have, then you can add the branch number and the bank account number. You have to be insert in here the correct bank number. By you are paying on a Sampath bank, add on here Sampath. In the settlement text you have that, you can add on the settlement text. You can add on the beginning balance to supply now. Right. Then click on OK. Add on first supplier. Any question? Others? Okay. Then don't take on the small break. Okay, now we take on a small break. Then after the break, complete on the supply master file. Okay. Take on the small break. Can you pass this message to the other student to come to the class? Shall we start? Right. Now we'll move to the second page. Right. Click on new. Right. Add on the second supplier. The supplier name XY Company Private Limited. XY Company Private Limited. Click on tab button. Then activate by the card ID. Given on here supplier 02 address line 1 given on the address by 56 upon A Gall Road, Colombo. State like Western Province of Colombo. code, country Sri Lanka. Company profile. In your mid-exam, we will evaluate it by your database. We will take a backup file from you and evaluate your databases by individual student with a given a few transactions taken on your backup file. You have to be uploaded your backup file to the LMS, and we will go through your backup file. This is the way we allocated by the 30 marks for your continuous assessment. Therefore, the all students have to be completed by your databases. Contact numbers. The fax number. And given by the email and the web in this particular company by XY company, like XY company, gmail.com something. The website. The contact. File. Complete on the company profile. The profile detail. No detail in the card. Click on bind detail. Bind detail. In the bind detail, purchase layout. In the given here item, select on item. Printed form. Select tax inclusive. From the expense account, selected on the cost of sale, cost of material, cost of material. Use this cost of material account for this XY company private limited expense account. No. Office equipment mean we don't actually the office equipment mean like a fixed asset, no? Cut this name and add on the material account. Later, if this supply we integrated with the office equipment purchase, then we can integrate it with the office equipment purchase. We'll see in the later. In the shipping method, given a Sri Lankan post, here not in the Sri Lankan post, click on new. Given the name here, add new method. Click on again and add on Sri Lankan post. If you are getting on the service from this supplier by a hourly basis, then insert in cost per hour and base selling price rate you can add on here. The credit limit given in here 50,000. The ABN number also given in here. No branch. Edit on the GST account to VAT account. VAT account. Complete. The payment detail. No, the branch number. If you know the bank account number, add on this bank account number here. And paying on the Sampath. Add on Sampath Bank. Click OK. Now add on the two suppliers. XY Company and the Sanat Jayasuriya Private Limited. Again, go to the supplier term information now there. Again, select on this supplier. The editing on this supplier detail. Click on under the buying detail. Look at on here. The payment is due. The separate method given here, given in number of days. And days given here 7 and 30 days. No discount for early payment and no discount of volume. In additionally, supplier agrees to given by the discount by early settlement and the volume of this the payment you can add on later. Go to the edit function and add. Got this point? In the late, look at it. After few months, you can negotiate with your supplier, getting on a discount. Then go to the supplier, edit, go to the buying detail, and edit the discount for all early settlement and the volume of discount. with your username and password, you can access to the system and modify it, no? Understand the practical application. Right, complete. Add on the third supplier, turn to your tutorial. The third one, Ashok Company Private Limited. Add a new in the name Ashok Company Private Limited. Supplier number 3, SUP03, third supplier. Supplier 3. Address line 1 in the location. The physical address you type on here, 145 First Avenue, Devala. Colombo, and postal code, and Sri Lanka. Hurry up. Add on the contact phone number. The fax number given in here, 94112 18574. In the meantime, you can add on the balance detail. If you have any contact with the company purchase manager, you can add on the company purchase manager mobile number. Purchasing department extension. Each detail you can add to the ERP system. Email, add on Ashok, email or something. Website. Contact by not given contact, you give the one contact number like complete on the profile detail. Supplier profile. Right. No detail in the card. Click on buy in detail. Item. Printed form. expense account in the blank. Now we select on the cost of material. Shipping method. Sri Lankan Post. Not given by the supply billing rate and the hour rate. In practice, you can add on this detail, no? In the practice, you know that what is the supplier billing rate. You can contact to the supplier department division by the company and get this detail and feed in here. What is the rate of cost per hour? Then add on this cost per hour in here. Additional information. What is the credit limit here? 5,000. 5,000. Add on the balance detail and change the integration by VAT account. Value added tax. Change on here in a given of days. 0 days for the discount. Balance due day at within 14 days. No discount for early settlement and no volume of discount. Different suppliers given on the different terms and conditions. Add on the payment detail given on the account number and bank. Click OK. Got complete. Add on the third supplier. From here, you can see the type of the card. Card type, supplier card type. Add on new supplier. Kumara Cricket Private Limited. Kumara Cricket Private Limited. Supplier 4. Now you have to be add a balance detail. Address, number 11, Queens Avenue, Colombo 7. Add on the phone detail, contact, tax number, add on website, and contact, and email. Sorry, yes, not email. Actually, this is the tax number. Add the balance detail, fax, email, and contact. No card details and buying information. Item, link with the expense account, not given in the expense account integration. In the initially we have to be add on the cost of material, purchase comment, shipping method, credit limit, 15,000, no? 15,000, and change the integration from GST to at account. In here, change the method by EOM method. Add on the payment detail, click on OK. Supply number 4, no, supply number 5, Sachin Sport Private Limited. Supplier 5, Add on the address detail, city, state, country, phone, fax, email, website, and contact. Add by you. Add on the email and the website and contact by Amir. Contact person. On the Sachin Sport Private Limited. After complete by the profile detail, click on directly by bind detail. Bind detail. This is the purchase layout by service item. Printed from. Integrated with cost of material. Comment. Shipping method. Pickup. Is it okay? In a credit limit, 75,000. The ABN number given in here.
So since it is services, then can we treat it like a cost of material?
Can.
Okay.
If you are setting on the later by the service cost, then change the integration from here to the service item. Or else you remove this one.
Okay.
With the cost of goods sold or something, or blank.
Okay, so okay.
Like this. Keep on blank. Because of that, the person asked like is a service item, no? A service item having expense account. Really, we have to be developing the service cost item under the our cost of sale. Because of that, if we provide the service to the student, listen me. If we provide the service to the third party, we have to pay for the our what do you call the consultant, our coaches. This is the cost of our company. Actually, not material cost. This is the charging cost. We will charge some cost to the payment of service charges, consultancy fees, the professional fees for our consultant or the coaches. Next one, payment detail. Add on the payment detail. Sorry, before that, change the integration by VAT account. I think online. So please, Mr. Antoine. Right. Okay. Thank you. Done. Add on this supplier 5 to our main window. And completed by the next two suppliers. Malinga Bats and Balls Private Limited. New. Supplier 6. No. Supplier number 6, no. 4. 7. 6, no. Supply number 607. Add on this supply card ID and fill this detail. In a buying detail, item,
Excuse me, sir.
yes.
So one question: this when creating this chart of accounts, we have created one account called cost of goods sold
Hmm.
under the cost of goods. So
Yes.
when it is the purchase layout is item, shouldn't be this same account, the cost of sold, cost of good?
Can be in firstly in the system, the integrated with the cost of material account. The completion of the invoice part, that should be transferred to the cost of sale account, goods sold account. Then update, actually cost of goods sold mean like a heading account. These accounts updated with the cost of material account with the amounts of the invoice payment settlement and the purchase item.
Okay, sir. But this cost of material account was created under the cost of services when creating the chart of accounts.
Under the cost of services.
Under the cost of services.
We'll
the name
see.
is actually cost of materials repairs.
Cost of material, no?
Yeah.
We'll see. We can change after the adding the master file. We can change according to our requirement.
Okay.
Click on here down now. We'll see. The first one under the 5,000 category, 1,100 cost of goods sold. Under the cost of sales category. The second one, stock loss account. Third one, freight inward account. And the last one we created by the cost of material item. Because of that, for the supplier purpose, we have to be integrated with the cost of material account. Then automatically after completed by this particular job and calculating and getting on the gross profit or whatever the margin, then updated by the cost of goods sold account. Got this my point? Or else you keep in a blank. No matter. If you are doing on the invoicing part, you can add on the relevant purchase account in the POO quotation or bill payment. Next, okay, anyhow, we will add on this account by cost of material item, because this item we taken from the Malinga bets and balls and given on here outstanding, sorry, credit limit and change value added tax. Change according to the given detail by here in a given number of days. 7 days and 30 days. No discount. And add on the payment detail and save the supplier. Last record by a supplier, Prime Sport Importers Private Limited. Supplier 7, no, 07. Add on this card detail. Add on the contact detail. Under the bind detail, item, printed form, you add on this detail. Expense account. This is not a compulsory, yeah? This is not a compulsory to add on the cost of material or something. Credit limit, very important. Add on the credit limit by 7,500 and integrated with the variable account. Value added tax account. Within 7 days, we have to settle to our supplier and the payment detail. Look at here. If I didn't fill this detail will getting on the blank, the incompleted detail. Right now, we add the seven suppliers and 5 customers to the ERP system. In the next day, we will add on the inventory item detail. After completed on the inventory item detail, we have to be completed on the outstanding balances, system beginning balances. Before the system beginning balances, all students have to be completed by your databases to updating on the customer master file, supplier master file, and all the ledger items, ledger accounts. Next day, we will move into the inventory master file section. Any question by a student, even in the online student? Right, then today we will winding up the session, and next day uploaded to the your tutorial, take on the photocopy. Then easy to handle the system, because if you are trying to copy and paste the information, you will be trouble at the examination point in the final exam, because you can't copy and paste with the hard copy. So I thank you very much to all.